Alright, picture this. You're stuck in gridlock inside your $120,000 BMW when suddenly a Chinese luxury vehicle glides beside you resembling a spacecraft, accelerates like a missile, and costs less than your mortgage down payment. Welcome back to Carvo, where we explore automobiles making billion-dollar corporations anxious, and automotive enthusiasts like me remain awake excessively late, powered by caffeine and fascination, just to deliver the authentic story about vehicles the mainstream media never discusses. And today, I'm revealing 5 Chinese luxury automobiles that aren't merely catching up to Mercedes or Tesla, they're straight up dominating them. But the genuine shock? Wait until you witness what's contained inside these machines. Now, before we advance further, I must express this sincerely. I invest hours, literally overnight sessions, excavating through sources, translating documentation, and editing at 2 a.m. with just a microphone and laptop. I'm not a production studio. I'm not supported by a massive crew. It's just me attempting to deliver authentic narratives about automobiles, rewriting automotive history. So, if you tap subscribe, it's not merely a statistic, it's a thank you. It's you declaring this dedication matters, and honestly, that sustains me moving forward. Let's launch strong with entry number 5. Number 5. Zeekr 001. The Zeekr 001 resembles a Porsche Panamera that spent a semester in Shanghai and returned speaking fluent futurism. It's not merely attractive, it's rapid. The 001 delivers up to 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles of range on China's CLTC cycle, and that's absolutely insane. Even Tesla's shaking its head like, wait, how? The architecture is sleek, low-slung with shooting brake atmosphere, part sports car, part luxury cruiser. And inside, imagine entering an Apple store that simultaneously embraces you. You've secured a giant center display, ambient illumination shifting with your disposition, and soft touch everything. Starting around $45,000, it's offering what feels like a $90,000 experience. In the US, that's Lexus capital. But this is like Lexus possessed Wi-Fi, AI, and swagger integrated. Number 4. HiPhi Z. Next up, something resembling less like an automobile and more like it escaped from a sci-fi film production, the HiPhi Z. No, seriously, it's like someone extracted Blade Runner and granted it 4 wheels. When the illumination activates, it literally performs a light performance. The doors, suicide style. The cabin feels like a spacecraft cockpit, and the steering wheel resembles more a video game controller than something you operate to Costco with. The interior represents pure technological paradise. 23-speaker Meridian audio, a floating digital screen that literally advances towards you like it possesses emotions, and more sensors than NASA. 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. This isn't merely luxury, it's a digital art installation that happens to outrun your cousin's Mustang. But yeah, you might need to explain to your mother why your automobile says Hi-Fi on the rear. She'll assume it's a Wi-Fi password. Number 3. BYD Yangwang U7. Now hold up, this is where it becomes wild. The BYD Yangwang U7, a 1,300 horsepower electric luxury sedan that's basically China's response to the Rolls-Royce Ghost and the Tesla Plaid simultaneously. It's powered by BYD's contemporary E4 platform, meaning each wheel possesses its own motor. That's correct, 4 motors, 4 minds, 1 objective: warp velocity. It can accomplish 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 2.9 seconds in a luxury sedan weighing nearly 3 tons. That's quicker than certain Ferraris while delivering you a massage. Faster than supercars, softer than sofas. Inside, it's surreal. Giant screens everywhere, rear seat entertainment, AI-driven comfort commands, even fragrance diffusers. The materials? Leather so supple it makes your sofa envious. And rumor suggests it might command around $140,000, which sounds elevated until you realize a comparably powerful Porsche Taycan Turbo demands nearly double that figure. This automobile doesn't whisper luxury, it flexes it. Number 2. Hongqi EHS9. Arriving intensely, the Hongqi EHS9. Envision this as China's Rolls-Royce SUV. And no, that's not merely me generating hype. Hongqi literally supplies limousines for China's top officials. The EHS9 is this massive, stately beast, over 5 meters elongated with a forward grille that could probably receive satellite transmissions. The lights dance like they're greeting you. And the cabin? Oh man, if a luxury spa inside a spacecraft produced offspring, it would resemble this. 6 or 7 seats, quilted leather, crystal controls, and 3 massive screens across the dashboard. Even rear seat passengers receive their own touchscreen. Range around 510 kilometers or 317 miles CLTC. Dual motors, 551 horsepower. It's not constructed to race, it's constructed to make you feel significant. And pricing starts around $70,000 in China, which is wild because an SUV with this atmosphere in the US, think BMW iX or Mercedes EQS SUV, would demand $120,000 easily. Number 1. The Huawei Aito M9. Now, the number 1 position, and honestly, this one deserves it, the Huawei Aito M9. And yes, that Huawei, the identical company manufacturing your smartphone, is now constructing a luxury SUV that's embarrassing half the European industry. This machine is next level. Triple screen dashboard, Ultra HD HUD, 5G connectivity, and automated operations so advanced it could probably park itself in your dreams. The design screams sophistication. Minimalist, elegant, aerodynamic. It feels more Range Rover meets Lucid Air than anything else. The cabin? Bro, it's a technological cocoon. You've secured 3D sound, smart glass roof, integrated entertainment system with facial recognition, and every seat feels like first-class aviation. Powertrain options include range-extended EV and pure electric versions with over 500 miles of range CLTC, and an interior so comfortable it's borderline criminal. And pricing? Around $80,000, but when you realize it rivals a $140,000 Mercedes EQS SUV in technology and comfort, that's the moment you just recline and declare, yeah, the future possesses a Made in China sticker. Here's the reality. The world used to mock Chinese automobiles being cheap imitations. Now the joke's on us. They're constructing vehicles that appear superior, drive quicker, and feel more futuristic for half the cost. These brands, Zeekr, HiPhi, BYD, Hongqi, and Huawei, they're not pursuing the West anymore. They're constructing their own future. And whether we appreciate it or not, that future is approaching rapidly. Now, yeah, people will inquire, but are they safe, reliable? Would you genuinely purchase one? And honestly, that's a legitimate question. Regulations, safety ratings, availability, all that's still evolving. But when you examine what these automobiles offer, you start wondering, are we witnessing the birth of the next automotive superpower? Would you trust a Chinese luxury EV in your driveway? Drop your thoughts down below. I read every single one. And hey, before you depart, if you made it this far, you're officially part of the Carvo family. It's just me here. No crew, no studio, no fancy camera team. Just someone with a mic, a laptop, and a passion for automobiles keeping me awake at 2 a.m. while editing this video. When you hit subscribe, it's not just a number. It's a method of declaring, yeah, we see you, keep going. Because every time one of you joins this community, it reminds me why I started. To tell the truth behind the automobiles without the clickbait or corporate manipulation. So yeah, smash that like button if you enjoyed the ride, drop a comment with which vehicle blew your mind the most, and hit subscribe if you desire authentic car discussion, not headlines. Because this is Carvo, where we don't chase trends, we chase truth on wheels. See you in the next one.